guys, welcome back to the channel. We are on week 23 of this 12-month fitness journey. We only have 1 week left until we hit month 6. Can you believe it? We're almost halfway there. I can't believe it. This is crazy. I never in a million years thought that we would get this far and feel this good and look this good too. Wow. Aw, it's crazy. I'm getting that feeling that I used to have when it was like week 1, 2, 3, 4, and I couldn't believe that I was still doing it. I couldn't believe that I was still working out. And I would always get this, like, just this butterfly in my stomach, feeling like I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel healthy. And I didn't lose it during, these past few months, but it wasn't as prominent as it is now. It's back. I am so proud of myself. We are almost 6 months into this. And I'm just, I just feel so proud of myself. Yeah, it's good. So overall, this week was amazing, like fantastic, so good, really great. Yeah, so overall, very good. We have a lot of changes that I'm going to be talking about. So without further ado, let's just get into it. How many days that I have not smoked? So crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, still doing good. Still feeling really good. How many days that I have not drank? We hit the 2 week mark again. So dumb. I have been very focused on myself, and I say that in a good way, not in a selfish way. I'm realizing more and more and more every time that I fail that I just can't put myself into situations where I have the chance to drink, because then I do it. And one of my friends told me, compared to where I started with drinking, I have come a long way. So even if I am just drinking one night every 4 or 6 weeks, compared to me drinking every single night for months and months and months, I'm doing way, way better. So yeah, I've just been focused on myself. I've been focused on not having the temptations. So we're good. Life is good. The diet this week has been bland. It's been good, but nothing exciting to report. So the same friend that I was just talking about with the drinking, she gave me this recipe to try. It's super high protein. It's amazing. You do turkey meatballs, and then do cauliflower gnocchi, and then you do a can of tomato sauce. And it is amazing. I made it this week, and when I did the calorie counting on it, it was 500 calories per serving, but it was 50 grams of protein in each serving. So that's the perfect balance, perfect. And so 500 calories for a dinner is amazing. And it's really filling too. And she got everything from Trader Joe's. And so it's so well priced. Oh, I need to start shopping at Trader Joe's more. I keep saying that and then I never go. I need to go. Maybe I'll do that when I go grocery shopping this week. Stop at Trader Joe's. Yeah, that kind of sounds fun. I did a chicken curry. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my go-tos. I do some rice. This time I did stir fry veggies in it because that was the only mixed veggies I had, and the chicken, and then all the seasonings. Instead of doing chicken broth this time, I just did water because, like I said, I need to go grocery shopping. So I need to stock up on some of my basics that I don't have right now. Yeah, so good. It's the warm, a little bit spicy, really rich flavor that I just love during this time of year. Oh, it's so good. I've been obsessed with my protein drinks again. She watched my video and she saw that I'm unhappy with all the proteins that I've been trying. So she brought me over some of the Premier Protein vanilla. I, for some reason, had this image of it being kind of gross. And I don't know why I had that thought. I imagined it being very grainy and just a really gross protein. She gave me a few servings to try. It is unbelievable. It is so freaking good. It's so sweet. It throws me back to when we were growing up and my dad had to go to the food bank a couple times when things were a little bit tough. And I remember he got powdered milk And I would just like lick my finger and dip it in because I thought it tasted so good. And that's what this Premier Protein reminds me of, except it's like a lot sweeter. Well, I have definitely found my new favorite protein. I'm very happy about that. It's so good. I've still been doing my fiber and my collagen, and my new energy powder that I've been trying. Let's talk about that because this has been a little side journey for me. Energy powders. You guys know I haven't been using my packets anymore. I've been trying to take a break and use up the energy things that I have at home. So I went through the matcha. I still have some left. I've slowed down on it because I wanted to try other things. I found out that I have been putting way too much matcha into my drinks. It doesn't have the directions on the packet, which, bad beans, you need to put that on there because that will help a lot. So I've been doing a tablespoon or so of it. And I found out that you're only supposed to put a teaspoon in it. So the flavor is much less grassy and I don't get the shakes from it. So that's been a great little revelation. I'm enjoying the matcha a lot more than I was. I tried the Rise mushroom coffee again. Anybody that tells you that Rise tastes good is lying to you straight to your face. It tastes disgusting. It's so gross. Not as bad as you could imagine it being, but it is not good. I need to try it with that protein powder. I wonder if the sweetness of it would help offset the grossness of the mushroom coffee. So it's still something I need to experiment with. Yeah, it's so gross. I'm like so tempted to just throw it away, but I know what a waste it would be because it's so expensive. I got it for free, so I'm not that worried about it. And then I got a free sample of the Early Bird morning cocktail. It is so good. I got the something guava, like something guava colada or something. I don't know. It's tangy, it's sweet, it gets your energy freaking rolling. It's so good. It reminds me of my normal packets that I would use for caffeine. I just love it. It's really good. So that's been a fun little addition. They told me, they're like, hey, we're just sending this to you because we want you to try it and become a customer. You don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to post it. This is literally just us wanting to gift this to you for fun and to see what you think. And me being who I am, I made a video on Instagram about it, and you know, it's cute, it's fun. So hopefully that video does well, and then maybe they'll like work with me or something. I need to reach out to them because I am in love with their powder. It's so good. So anyways, that has been the diet this week. Really healthy meals, snacking a little bit just in between shifts, but not bad at all. It's been actually very good. I feel like I've lost a pound, so that's cool. I even had to write down my list of the classes that I went to this week because I did so much. The beautiful thing with the gym that I started at is you can sign up for as many classes as you want to. It depends on the class. Like some classes, I can only do one class that day. With other ones, I can do like them back to back. So it's been so fun. So I did an abs class a couple times. No, that's a lie. I've done 3 ab classes this week. One last night, one a couple days ago, and then one earlier this week. Yeah, what am I talking about? I have very mixed feelings about this. For 2 of those classes, I had the same teacher. The first class I went to of hers, it felt like she was just like pulling shit out of her ass. Like she just was making stuff up as she went, I think. And it was very unenjoyable for me. I hated it. It was nice though that a lot of the moves were like super basic. So if I felt like it wasn't hard enough, I could like add in an extra weight or like do something to make it a little bit harder. It would have been nice to have a little bit more direction and feel like the coach knows what they're doing. And it didn't feel like that from her. But I went to her same class last night and it felt a lot more structured. Still kind of like she was pulling shit out of her ass, but not as bad as it had been. So I think she's learning, she's getting better. I was sweating by the end of last night's class, so that definitely says something. The class I went to earlier this week that was not hers, was, it was good. It was like super fast paced because we had started a little bit late, and we just kind of were like rushing through things. The coach apologized for it, and he's like, I'm, sorry that we had to like just hurry up and get through stuff and change stuff around. I do like the idea of the abs class. I'm gonna continue going to it. I took this boxing class, and it ended up being with the same teacher as the abs class, the one that I didn't like that much. Never again will I take that class. Ever again. Never. Ever again. Never. So, it was so bad. So, first you have the fact that this teacher did not know what she was doing. She's just throwing shit out there. You can't hear her on the mic telling you what to do. She's not even telling you what to do, actually. She's just like saying like, jab, jab. And then all of a sudden you look over and she's like doing this and then that and then kicking her legs. Like, what? What are we doing here? Like, ugh. And then the part that really got me is that you have to do it to the beat of the music, right? It's like a Zumba class, kind of like you're mixing in boxing moves with the dancing part of it. Oh, hell no, absolutely not. Nope. I can't do it. I can't. I can move my hips. I think I've talked about this in other videos, that I can like shake, I could twerk, I can move, I can catch the beat, but not when I'm trying to like throw in a whole bunch of things. It was not enjoyable. A lady walked out halfway through class because I could tell she didn't like it either. I almost did, but I'm like, no, like, I'll just stick through it. It's fine. It's fine. Never again. So I did yoga strength, and that was great. It turns out that the girl that teaches the class, I actually know because I've worked alongside her at some of my jobs. Fantastic. It's where you mix the yoga positions with a bunch of strength training, like you're doing like pulses and weights, and it's great. I love it so much. Oh, it was great. I can tell that my vinyasas are getting stronger. I remember when I first started doing a vinyasa flow, I didn't know what I was doing, and my body didn't really know how to like do those positions, where now I do it very strong. So it's good. I love it. I did wild things, and those were my best ones to date. Oh, it was so good. I was so proud of myself. The only problem was the socks I had on were not grippy, and so as soon as I flipped over, I started sliding, but I kept up. I stayed up. I didn't fall because I'm like, I am not going to do a wild thing and then fall over. Like, this is not happening. So I stayed. I've done a couple barbell classes, and I love those. So that's the fitness this week. I have been going basically every night, and I'm there for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I use their sauna, and I sit in that for 30 minutes. I do my classes. Sometimes I'll do cardio outside of the class. With some updates now. I have recently, as in like literally this week, I picked up a new client. So I have just doubled my working hours. I used to just work like basically half days, and then I would focus a lot on the content side of things and like, cleaning my house, getting things situated. Then I would like also pick up shifts when they needed me, but it was never a guaranteed thing. And now I'm like literally doubling my hours every single week, and I'm super excited for it. It's going to be a lot more different, and it's going to be a new challenge of figuring out the best time to go to the gym and the best way to do that and navigate. It's going to be less time with my kid, because what would normally happen is I work while she's at school, and then when I'm out of work, I go pick her up from school and she's done, and then we have the whole afternoon together. But now, because I'm working, the whole day up until, mid-evening, which is literally the hours that normal people work. I mean, so it's not like I'm working a ton. It's not like I'm working anything crazy. It's just working normal working hours. But that means that it's cutting into a lot of time with her. Well, I don't know. I haven't decided. I got to find out what she'll be okay with doing in regards to like going to the gym. Because normally when I have her, we've been going to the gym every single day, and she loves it. But now I just, like, I feel bad if I, you know, pick her up 5 hours later than I normally would. And I'm like, oh, hey, now that I have you, let's go to the gym for 2 hours. Like, I don't know. If she wants to do that, then we're good to do that. But it's just going to be a little bit of navigating, not taking up too much time out of her and I's like time together, but also making sure that I'm still hitting my fitness goals. So maybe we'll cut it down to doing like 3 days a week and then like an extra day on the weekend or something. I don't know. So it's just going to be a little hurdle to figure out for the next update. I've talked to a couple people and I think it's going to be better if now, when I hit the 6-month mark, if I only update you guys on the fitness journey once a month. We're not going to lose out on those Sunday uploads. We're just going to change it to where on Sundays, I'm also uploading like my Wednesday type videos. So it's going to be like a mix of like the try on hauls, my like what I eat in a days. I have a few question and answers that I want to upload and do. It's going to be a huge range of content, but I think it might be a little bit more interesting, I guess, if I only update you guys on the fitness journey once a month, because that's when I do the body check-ins. These videos don't do as well as like try on hauls, of course, which on any channel, that's how it is. And I think it would just be better for all of us if I switch up the content a little bit. So I'm excited. I have a whole list of things. I'm a little bit nervous because now that I am adding in more hours to my work week, I don't have as much time to record. So like right now, I'm doing this video in one take. It's easy. I just set up my light in front of my dresser and we're good to go. I do it before work and then I go to work and then all is well. With some of these other videos, they're more involved. So it's going to take me a little bit longer to be able to record them and to edit them. So I'm a little bit nervous about adding that onto the plate, but I think it's going to work out fine once I get a grip on the schedule. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you think it's a good idea to switch it up and do more Wednesday content on Sundays, you know, make sure to let me know that so I know that we're making the right move. We're going to reach a little more into the lifestyle side of things. We'll still obviously do a lot of fitness. It's all fitness focused, but there's little side things that I want to dabble into and, you know, see how well they go over with you guys. I think with that, I'm going to go head to work now. It's Friday that I'm recording this. So, you know, all is well. We're at the end of the week. And then I'm going to take the weekend to do a bunch of that recording and editing. And, yeah, get things started. So I guess with that, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next video. Bye.